Just double check with Keith from Brad Morel that that's okay. You know what? That's fine.
Then they've been got.
You don't need them right down the bottom.
Yeah, we need two more at the top.
Two at the top.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
I think sometimes you, especially as a young designer, you need to sort of try and get an association which probably has more of a mass appeal. And I think you know, you tend to keep your sort of like certain things you want to keep quite exclusive, and other things you want to actually not necessarily let go of, but actually get it out to a wider sort of audience, basically. And I think no7 has got an amazing legacy. I mean, it's been around, I can't remember, from the 30s, I think, is it? Yeah, I think it's been around from the 30s, and I think, I mean, Lisa fascinated me quite a lot when I met up with her, and she was telling me there was amazing archives from the 50s, and the type of sort of colour palettes, and how, you know, I think makeup is actually very important today, but before, you know, women wouldn't necessarily leave the house without lipstick, and it was a very different sort of, you know, a different sentiment altogether.
So Sarah, I'm using, this is the new no7 mascara, which is fantastic. Wow. So working with Osman has been absolutely amazing. I mean, he's a great colourist and I'm really into colour. So when two colourists get together, loads of exciting things happen. So arriving at his studio, going through all his inspiration, all his swatches, all of his colour was just incredible. I mean, I literally got my paint box out there and then, and we started mixing all these different coral colours, which you've seen at the show today. I picked up on the coral because it was just my favourite shade that he had in the show, and it's also a colour that he loves. So for the rest of the face, I thought it should be more about a handsome beauty rather than a pretty look, because obviously the coral lips were very pretty and they sort of took the focus. So I used a Protect and Perfect foundation, which is fantastic. This is the new foundation. It's just great for smoothing out flaws, but it still looks really natural, so you don't get that kind of, you know, you can't see the makeup sitting on top of the skin, which in this venue is really important because it's all daylight. Everyone was very close up to the models, and I didn't want them to be able to see any foundation at all on the skin. The brows really were the main focus. A really strong, quite boyish, masculine brow with a precision brow pencil. And this is just great for, because it's quite angled, really good for creating that very square graphic shape that you saw.